good evening, or good morning, or good night. Today I just wanted to talk about some tips that Jeff Bezos gives us. The first one is follow your passion. He talks about how everyone has some gifts, and having a passion as a gift is so cool. What he says is that he thinks we all have varied passions and you don't get to choose them. They pick you. What is your passion? I have a passion for health, for success, and also for peace. I'm not that kind of person who's gonna, use the money to cause someone trouble. I would probably help people out. And I think this is one of my passions. I like to help people. And I think many people are the same. Seeing the potential of the internet, Jeff quit his job. Oh my gosh, we are so lucky, honestly, to have this opportunity to communicate with each other, to grow. So anyone can be successful. Anyone. All you have to do, you have to understand what you are good at and grow from it, what you really love, and be the best. Be the bull. Be the bull. It is like, I love photography and videography, but I must be honest, I'm not up to date what camera is on the markets now. How do you film in better than 4K and so on, what are the audio codecs are. So I'm not the bull, I'm not the best at it, even that I have this gift to film, and I'm pretty good at it, I think. So that's what Jeff also tells us, that it's not the gift that you should be proud of. You can be grateful for a gift. You have to be grateful for your gifts, but it's the hard work that you should be proud of. And when you're older, you look at yourself through your life and you see, was I hardworking, or was I just chilling out and enjoying myself? He suggests, well, I think in his interview, in his speech, he said people would prefer to work harder in their lives. And I am a hard worker. However, I started to become quite tired. I'm not that old, but my vision started to go down because I just spent so many hours on the computer, burning my eyes. And that's probably why it would be so great to have this ASMR channel. It's more like a podcast, actually, rather than a video, but I'll just start here. So we should follow our passion, appreciate the gifts that we have, and be proud of our hard work. What's more, Bezos' long-term interest in space exploration has become a reality through his space exploration company. I'm just reading this online and I don't. So the second one is what he's talking about. Secret. It's a secret. It's online. Take risks. He says our whole history as a company is about taking risks, many of which have failed and many of which will fail, but we'll continue to take big risks. In his final shareholder meetings, he said in May 2021. And he's quite risky guy, isn't he? which is really cool, I think. But obviously, in my opinion, we can only take risks when it doesn't hurt anyone. Taking risks when it's just about money. It's just about failure to lose money, or something like that. Not like crossing the road in the most dangerous spot in the world, something like that. We just have so much rain. Sorry, I had to interrupt because something there was some kind of noise in my house. And what is his next secret, I suppose? I see this tweet. He says, "What a long, strange trip it's been." And he takes this trip. He's talking about 25 years ago. 25 years ago. So it was published on May 16th. It doesn't say which year. He says about 25 years trip. It's been far from smooth. Lots of risk taking, lots of invention, lots of mistakes. So much we still have to do better. I wouldn't trade the ride for anything. So he does make a lot of mistakes, but I don't know. We have to research what mistakes he actually makes. Can you hear the rain? It's so calming. Innovate continuously is his third secret. He says, if you decide that you're going to do only one thing, the only things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. He's always focused on innovation, to stay ahead of competition. He always thinks several years ahead. Well, it says Amazon was initially founded as an online bookstore, but Bezos quickly expanded into other areas: online grocery platforms, customer reviews, product recommendations, and more. And in recent years, Amazon, it has been a leading explorer in AI, artificial intelligence, I suppose, cloud computing, Alexa platform, and Amazon Web Services. With continuous innovation, Jeff has ensured that Amazon remains at the forefront of the tech industry. The fourth secret that I found was hire smart people who are smarter than you. He says, people who may be a little bit annoying, not the easiest people to get along with, but very, very smart. That belief has helped him build a strong team that brings forth the success of Amazon. I myself also tried to build a team, and in real life it was so amazing. That's my passion, is to build teams, but I had not much success to build an online team yet, so hopefully I'll do it soon. His number 5 secret is be patient. So if you're starting this channel with me together here, we have to be really patient for several months, maybe even several years. It depends what you do. You just have to make sure you follow the system of you doing what you really like, what you're really good at. You always trying to improve and be patient and always innovate. Again, we're going to another secret: innovate, build a team, and be patient. What he says, Jeff, he always make long-term decisions. He says he's a long-term thinker. He makes decisions based on what he thinks will benefit Amazon 3 years later. Yeah, he didn't become a billionaire overnight. Everyone knows that, and also as many other people. But he because he's thinking, he's taking risks, he innovates, he builds a team, and he is very patient. By being patient and thinking long term, Bezos has made decisions that drive Amazon to be one of the most valuable companies in the world now. In general, patience is good in any relationship, at any occasion, in anything you do. Actually, you have to be really patient. Even if you're a sport guy and you really want to get results, you want to become the best runner, the best swimmer, you still have to be patient because you train, you have to go and do the training, you train. And the interesting thing is, if you go to the gym once a day, nothing is gonna happen. But if you keep going day after day after day after day, so after a year, so after 365 days, 365 days, you can see the results. You maybe see the results earlier, but you don't see the results after the first day. After the first day, you just feel pain and suffering, and possibly satisfaction too. So we move into the last secret is customers are key to success. He says, Jeff, the founder of Amazon, one of the biggest companies in the world, he says, yeah, there's one reason we have done better than our peers in the internet space over the last 6 years. It is because we have focused like a laser on customer experience. So they have focused on customer experience. So I suppose when we do these channels, we have to focus on what customers like, what viewers like. What viewers like. If you build in a company, you have to. If you have clients, ask them what you like. Be the best. Be the bull. Provide the excellent experience. I remember I ordered books from Amazon a long time ago, and they never came. Well, they didn't came at that time. It's been 1-2 months, and then we messaged Amazon. I was like, well, I never got my books. It was about 20 years ago, and then they sent a second batch for free, and I received the second batch quickly, and the first one came way later. It got lost somewhere, I don't know, but anyway, I had 2 batches of books, so that's how nice they were. They provided excellent experience, excellent customer service. So if something gets lost, they sent it. I personally myself did a massive course how to sell on Amazon, but I never had an opportunity to do it. I believe to sell on Amazon, you really need to have a lot of time. You need to have a great team, provide this excellent customer service, and I honestly don't have much time at this time of my life, and don't have money to have this team, because in my course they said you should have either time or money to succeed, because if you don't have time, you don't have money, you can't really, how can you succeed? You really have to have something. And yeah, I was always fascinated with Amazon service, and I'm looking at this guy Jeff. I don't know him personally, but he seems very calm. I just can't believe it. He can do so much in his daily life, because he has 24 hours, like just like everyone else. But what I've learned today as well is, when we have good times, we have to understand that there will be bad times. When we have bad times, we have to understand there will be good times. Life is changing, and the best way to live is to make sure you're prepared for the bad time during your good time, and when it's a bad time, when bad time came, hopefully you're prepared and you handle this better. And you have to know that there will be a good time. And this is where I am now. I don't think I'm in the worst position in my life. I think I've been through so much worse than now, but I definitely needed to be much better, and I wishing you the same. Thank you so much for staying with me. Goodbye.